What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with more of the Pokemon Violet Indigo Disk DLC. In the last episode, we defeated Drayton in an on-screen match for once, and also had a match with Amaris. All that, of course, was after I evolved our shiny Duraludon that I found off-screen and took a look at shiny Archaludon, which is pretty freaking sick. And now, we are finally going to do the thing that I was really looking forward to doing, and that's the side mission with Perrin. Because, as you can tell, if we take a look at my Pokedex here, not only do I already have the threshold of 200 Pokemon, I kind of went slightly over. I'm at 220 currently. So, got 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Dex, which is the threshold we need to get to in order to talk to Perrin once again and get this side quest. Hey Daniel, don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive. Thank you. You know, it actually was kind of hard work. Don't be too cocky. Well, look at you, putting in all that effort. I like to see that in a kid. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you've earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so this we definitely saw in one of the last trailers for the DLC. I want to say this is called Iron Crown, the Future Paradox version of, frickin' it's one of the Swords of Justice. Not Terrakion. Terrakion is presumably the one in the first photo that I couldn't really see all that well. What the hell is the name of this one? I cannot think of it. It is just, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Frickin' Cobalion. I should have figured Cobalion like Cobalt because it's blue. Damn it. Alright, you know what I mean. It's fine. Whatever. See those strange Pokemon? The first one's called Iron Boulder, and that other one's Iron Crown. Alright, I at least had the Paradox name right. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently, these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where, Daniel? Yeah. Wow, are they famous spots? I want to visit them. You might need Chairwoman Gita's permission. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. Yeah, true. Some asshole could have used generative AI to fucking just create fake Pokemon and spread them around the internet. And then claim that that takes skill to do. Spoilers, it doesn't. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you could go try to search these Pokemon out. I could show you the photos again anytime if you like. Just give me a shout. And find me something good, Daniel. I've got faith in your survey skills. Appreciate your confidence, Perrin. Alright, we got this tip from Perrin about 2 new Paradox Pokemon, so I think we should go ahead and follow up on that. So let's head to Area 0. Ah, good old Area 0. Home of scientific abominations, amazing background music, crystallized trees, everything you could possibly want in a mysterious off-limits area. I think I have a general idea of where each of these would be based on the photos. I feel like down there with that like one slope might be where Iron Boulder is. I know one of the research stations was in the background of the Iron Crown photo. I don't know if it's this one. I believe there was also a waterfall in Iron Crown's background of its photo, so maybe look by the waterfalls first? Question mark? Let's see here. Can I use the citrus berries to lure Iron Crown out from hiding? Is that a thing I could do? Probably not. Oh, found it. It's hanging out with an iron bundle. Okay, I assume I just walk up to it and encounter it, just like any old Pokemon, possibly. So, Cineroll, obviously, just gonna go ahead and have that out first. Picture for posterity. And let's go. Oh boy. Alright, Cinnamon Roll, do your thing. Assuming this isn't part electric. Oh god, it's only 75, hang on. This might not be the best idea. Please don't kill this. Okay, good. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. That's like super fine, actually. And we got the full para immediately. Fantastic. I could probably nuzzle this once or twice more. Just to kill turns and also weaken it. Tachyon Cutter! Oh, that's a multi-hit move. That is a multi-hit move. Hopefully that's not going to do too much damage. It certainly won't if you get the full para. Certainly works for me. As long as we're doing, you know, Volt Switch, alright. Who are you going to switch into? What I was saying was, as long as we're fighting more Paradox Pokemon in this episode, obviously, for this side mission, here's a comment question, what is your favorite Paradox Pokemon? Doesn't matter what version, let me know in the comments below. Frankly, I feel like one of my favorites is probably, if we're just talking about the Violet Mons, I feel like my favorite is probably Iron Valiant. It's so cool. I love how it's literally a fusion of aspects of Gardevoir and Gallade. So envy. So envy. I love it. Come on, can we get the first timer ball? Damn. Nope, this is going to be a struggle. God, so many of the Scarlet Paradox mods are so cool, though. Like, just off the top of my head, I love, love, love Great Tusk. It's one of my favorite competitive mods to use. Very good stealth rocker. Just looks fucking vicious and beastly in general, even if you ignore the competitive aspect of how it can be used. It's just such a cool looking Pokemon in general. Slitherwing, also cool. So many cool Scarlet Paradox mons. I feel like Scarlet really got the better end of the stick in general with the Paradox mons. Of course, I don't know what Paradox Entei looks like, which I presume exists. You know, considering there's Paradox Raikou and Paradox Suicune. You know, I think it's Raging Bolt and Walking Wake are those two. Although I'm assuming because I'm on... Hey, there we go. Got Iron Crown. Iron Crown, the Paradox Pokemon. Just like literally every other Paradox Pokemon. There was supposedly an incident in which it launched shining blades to cut everything around it to pieces. Little else is known about it. Alright, let me friggin' look at this. Tachyon Cutter. The user attacks by launching particle blades at the target twice in a row. This attack never misses. So it's Steel 50 base power, literally bypasses accuracy checks. It's special. And it hits twice. Right. That has a lot of uses, actually. Alright, but with that in the books, I guess it's time to try and find Iron Boulder. I don't know exactly where it is. I know it's by, like, some kind of slope of land. And I don't think it's this one, certainly. I still feel like it's that one over there. So let me go check that one real quick, like. Right, so it appears that I was dead fucking wrong. I mean, that's fine. We just gotta keep looking. I mean, how many broken slabs of land could there possibly be in Area 0?
One eternity later.
Hey, there it is. Yeah, probably should have figured that Iron Boulder would be hanging out next to a giant boulder. Alright, now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart, and I'm going to save here. Because I'm getting flashbacks to this thing's original form, Terrakion, back in the fucking Crown Tundra, with how many times I failed that. I refuse to put myself through that again. Or not, because I'll just kill it immediately. Finally, a crit capture. Okay, come on. Fuck you! Oh no, are you kidding me? It actually struggled itself to death! Are you joking? Oh my fucking god. Alright, fucker, it's on. No way I'm gonna fail as often as I did in that previous one. No way. Your predecessor may have gotten the better of me. You won't, though. Come on, full para first turn? Nope. I get Sacred Sword. That's what I get. Yeah, I assume you're Steel something? Yep, okay, so you're Steel and something that doesn't have a weakness to Psychic, so that will be resisted. That's good. I think I can risk one more Psychic, as long as this doesn't crit. Perfect. Perfect range. Holy shit, that's perfect. Come on, first timer ball. First timer ball. Yeah, I should have known. Mighty Cleave. Ooh, that looks sick, dude. Also, I had to hang on with the friendship packs. Good lord. What does that move do? I gotta check that once I catch this. That looks sick. Alright, Cinnamon Roll, please. Take these drugs. We need to kill a turn and also not have you get killed. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Work with me here, timer balls. Damn it. Hey, there's a full para. Gonna need it. Come on, work with me. Damn it. Yeah, I should have known the Terrakion equivalent would be the real struggle here. Jesus Christ! Okay. Alright, fucker. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, timer ball, please. I'm kind of hoping I can catch you using Sacred Sword and just taunt you into that. Or not taunt, encoreing you into that. Nope. At least I resist the fuck out of Sacred Sword. That's good. What the fuck is the... Like, I know it used freaking Sword Stance to buff its attack before, which is why Mighty Cleave probably did more. But, like, what the fuck is the base power on that? Good lord. Again, something I'll find out upon catching this, if I can. As I say the words. Iron Boulder, the Paradox Pokémon. It's Rock Psychic, okay. So it wasn't even Steel. It was Psychic, and that's why I resisted Psychic. Alright. It was named after a mysterious object recorded in an old book. Its body seems to be metallic. Yeah, just like every other Paradox Pokemon in Violet. Okay, Mighty Cleave. The user wields the light that has accumulated atop its head to cleave the target. This move hits even if the target protects itself. It's 95 base power. Okay, yeah. So it's 95 base power, stab rock move on a Pokemon with 200 attack. You know, that's what the actual stat is. I don't know what the base attack is. Probably look that up after the fact. But apparently it even goes through protect. Lovely. Okay, but with that taken care of, I think it's time to head back to the terrarium over in Blueberry Academy and see what Miss Perrin has to say about my discoveries. Hey, Perrin. Wait, you see what I found? What? Daniel? That Pokemon? Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? That's a real-life Iron Boulder! That thing is built! Wow! Rumors say that this fellow charges its horns with energy, then uses them to plow through everything in its path. Yeah, my Raichu knows that firsthand, actually. Haha, if that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Now let me just snap a couple of photos here. This could mean the other Pokemon I showed you is real too. Well, I got good news for you then. Daniel, that Pokemon! Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? Indeed it is. A real Iron Crown! It's so mecha! Rumor has it that this fellow can fire off beams from its horns that'll cut through anything at all. Haha, if that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. And she'll snap a couple of photos, even though I'm not actually taking the Pokemon out, so really she's just taking photos of me. Which I personally don't mind. Wow, you actually went and found them both! I can't even be surprised. That's just like you, Daniel. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep my mind off those photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I've got to thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch. Ah, sport ball. Alright, cool. A special Pokeball that was used during the bug catching contest in the Johto region. Ah, the bug catching contest. Yeah. I remember now. God, I missed the bug catching contest. Listen, I know there's already DLC 3, just a little epilogue story with the Zero Crew coming up in January. Just, can we do DLC 4 just to do like something equivalent to the bug catching contest again? Please? Can we have stuff like that back? I would really like that, actually. It's wild how much mystery is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you could just run wholehearted wherever you want, but it's not so easy when you get older. You keep running, Daniel. Find unknown Pokemon. Have grand adventures. Do it for me. Oh, I'll do anything for you, Perrin. And now I think I'd better get back to work. Oh good, she's not just gonna mysteriously disappear this time. Sick. That being said... Nice. Okay, so we're back in the League Club room, and I think I want to end off this episode with one more battle. So let's go ahead and call in, if I can talk, another special coach. Now, who do I want? I already did Ayano and Larry. You know what? We haven't seen Katie in a while. Let's get Katie in here. Hopefully she'll bring some treats for the club. My name is Katie, and I am the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry in the Paldea region. Oh, that's right. I was called here as a gym leader, not a patissier. I am so sorry if I said that wrong. You submitted your report 7 minutes and 20 seconds late, I see. Hey, that means I submitted it, right? Do we gotta sweat the small stuff? I cannot believe that you find such conduct acceptable. I don't know. The teachers seem pretty thrilled with my work. That is doubtful. Why is it that you never stick to schedules, Drayton? Why don't I stick to schedules? Oh, come on, you know why. Because I'm too busy sticking it to the man. That's cool of you, Drayton. What? You know what? The perfect response, really. And the crowd goes wild. Somehow I feel like Drayton just lives with a laugh track in his own head. Hey, Katie, what's up? Oh, hello, Daniel. I didn't think I'd run into you in a faraway place like this. I'm the one that called you. Oh, you're the one who called me here? I'm flattered. Hehe, now our chance encounter suddenly seems to make sense. Well then, I ought to slip into coach mode if I was called here as such. I think it's high time we taught this academy how lovely bug-type Pokemon are. Well, give him a chance to see right now, huh? Oh my! Could this be an invitation to a battle? You bet. I want to see how your team's progressed since the last time I saw you. I can't wait to get a taste of your tactics. I bet you've really emerged from your cocoon since last time. Yeah, likewise. That being said, I'm going to get South Rocks up immediately, which is going to destroy like half your team. But let's see how this goes. Alright, starting off with a Spidops. Marceline should be able to handle this quite nicely. Get the Stealth Rocks up immediately. Ooh, T-Spikes. Alright, do I have anybody that can actually get rid of that? No, I don't think so. Oh god, everybody's gonna be poisoned if I don't get rid of the Spidops. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Our Dorothy's gonna be immune either way. Oh, that was real good. Freaking Earthquake's not even gonna be very effective. Okay, you know what? Our Dorothy, you're gonna be immune regardless. And then maybe we could start building up Soul Heart procs. If I just flash cannon you to hell. Yep, there's a second layer of T-Spikes, so I'm not gonna be able to get rid of these because I don't have any hazard control. I didn't think anybody was gonna be throwing T-spikes at me. Silk Trap, I don't remember what this does. I was like, Spiky Shield? Yeah. Is that like the special equivalent of Spiky Shield? It apparently is not. Okay, that's good. Okay, Flash Cannon. Big damage. Let's go. Shame I couldn't do this before the T-spikes all went up, but, you know. I get the Soul Heart proc. Araquanid. Okay. Alright, Cinnamon Roll, you're just gonna have to get a little bit of poison in you. Sorry to say. I know it gets rid of the Soul Heart proc, but... You know, Floor Cannon would have brought me down. And obviously Flash Cannon would be resistant because it's half water. I just bring in Ardorthy later. Just rebuild that. Should be fine. Yeah, there's a Pointed Stones into Araquanid, which means Electro Ball should basically just kill you. Yup. Nice. Okay. There's a Poison. That's not great. Heracross. Okay, yeah. This is definitely Ardorthy's job. Because the Fighting Stab will be neutral. And again, I'm immune to poison. Yeah, so that fighting typing is going to make the Stealth Rocks do a little bit less than I would want it to. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's a Mega Horn, so there goes my Air Balloon. Also unfortunate if you have any ground moves now. Hopefully the Flash Cannon kills. Oh, almost. You're just using Mega Horn again. That is fine. That does next to nothing. Alright, something that doesn't resist Steel-type moves, please. I would really appreciate being able to Flash Cannon, so I don't have to waste my special attack proc. As I say the fucking words, it's fucking Ferretress. Are you kidding me? Alright, Yuto. Looks like you're coming out here after all. Of course, I can't OHKO this because it has Sturdy. I guarantee you it has Sturdy. Wait, what am I talking about? Stealth Rocks. I literally set those up specifically for stuff like that. Never the fuck mind. Yeah, Bitter Blade just kills. Yeah, see, there's the Stealth Rock damage. I'm forgetting my own freaking hazards. It's the whole reason you use Stealth Rocks, Daniel, to break Sturdy and Focus Sash. It's the whole point. Low kicks. You know what? Let's keep Yuto in. I wonder if I could just mow through the rest of her team before the poison kills me. I want... Yeah, only 2 mons left? Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Because I assume that her Teddy Ursa has evolved into... Oh god, would it be all the way into Ursa Luna by now? God, that's actually a good question. If it's Ursa Luna, I have to swap. But to what, though? Because Ardorthy doesn't have her... No, it's just Ursaring. Okay. I can do Ardorthy. It's fine. Because I was going to say, if you had evolved it all the way to Ursa Luna, then I'd be kind of in trouble. Because Ardorthy doesn't have her Air Balloon anymore. So she would be very susceptible to an Earthquake. Grit and perseverance. That's what bug types are all about. We're turning this battle on its head. You say as you bring out a normal type. Although to be fair, it is about to terrestrialize into a bug type. That being said, I think we could terrestrialize too. Yeah, so this Flash Cannon is going to do a hell of a lot. Decoration time, my little Ursaring. Let's get you some antennae and bug you up. Alright, here's the flash cannon. Come on, big damage, big damage. Big damage! Let's go! Sorry you didn't get to show out, Ursaring. But I gotta get my W's. It's just how the main character rolls. Oh my, beautiful job. I suppose I should expect no less from a trainer such as you. You made quick work of my team. It wasn't that easy. The T-Spikes were annoying. You really have grown into such a beautiful young trainer. Ah, appreciate you. Can I interest you in a little dessert after your victory? Yes! Hey, Sweet Herba Mystica! No, I really appreciate you now, good lord. I hope the road ahead of you continues to be sweet and gentle. You know, somehow I doubt that. Hey, Lacey, you got any more dialogue for me before I end this episode? Oh, do you happen to have a little time to spare, Daniel? I wanted to catch you up on the League Club latest. You missed a little while you were away. For one thing, we decided to put a temporary halt to any rank changes in the BB League. Hopefully, that'll help prevent more confusion. We also officially wrote into the rules that even visiting students can become champion. Hey, look at me, setting trends. And we reviewed all the club rules that Kieran had changed to make too strict. We rolled them back to what they used to be. Plus some other little odds and ends. My, we put ourselves up to a lot, didn't we? Thanks for the hard work. I feel like Lacey doesn't get appreciated enough. Oh, sorry, no, I wasn't fishing for compliments or anything. No, you're fine. Forget I said anything, Daniel. We were just doing our job. Lacey, you were totally fine, I promise. Though not that Drayton, of course. He was sleeping through the whole meeting. Sleeping! Can you believe that? No, that sounds pretty on par for Drayton. Anyway, that's all I had to report. You're now all caught up on the recent club happenings. Appreciate you, Lacey. And hopefully you guys appreciate the end of this episode coming up, because we are going to do one last little thing in the next episode of the Pokemon Violet Indigo Disk DLC. And to do that, we're actually going to head back to the land of Kitakami for one little side quest that I was informed about by just happenstance. Thankfully, not anything that had anything to do with any spoilers, so I don't know what actually happens. But apparently, we have to go back to Kitakami for one more little side quest here in the Indigo Disk, so that will most likely be the final episode of this playthrough before I kind of wrap this up. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode, really appreciate it. Give it a like if you liked it, answer the comment question down below, subscribe for more in the future, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and drink some water. Especially if you're like Lacey and you're doing all the heavy lifting, making sure the BB Club is, you know, staying intact and things aren't going too haywire. No thanks to you, Drayton.